Alright guys, good morning, it's Jonathan with One Big Impact. Today, bear with me, I'm kind of tired. Today I'm going to take you through an arm workout. Yesterday, I did legs. I've been doing a lot of drop sets lately. Now I'm not claiming to be the biggest, baddest dude out there, because I'm not. But I went from 340 to about 210, 209 on a good day, with the assistance of like some low carb diets. Lately I've been doing some pretty intensive research on what it takes to do bodybuilding and stuff like that. So what I'm going to take you through today is a bicep and tricep workout of drop sets. Now I did do it a few days ago, so I don't know how crazy good I'm going to be. I'm not taking my pre-workout, but I do have a Monster Absolutely Zero. Kind of lagging this morning. You have to remember, not every day is going to be perfect, but even those days where you're having troubles, those are the days you still got to push. So I got my curl bar here, as you can see right there. I think I'm going to take off these 25s, and we're going to throw on some 45 plates. I don't know how many times I'm going to be able to do it. But that's what a drop set's about. You start at your heaviest weight, and then you crank it down. As you crank down, as you go down each set, say you start at 245s, okay, then you drop it down to 35, then you drop it down to 25, then 20, then 15, then 17, then 5, then blah. Go all the way down, and as you're going down in weight, you increase your reps. So when you're down to like 5, you better be doing 50 reps. So don't be trying none of that bullshit. I mean, you're here because you want to make a change, and changes don't happen by being a pussy. Don't be a pussy. At least not all your life. I mean, I don't know if this is my max. I guess I could look up my sheet and see what my max is. I don't think that's going to be it. We're going to go a little bit heavier. Got 245s. Let's throw on a couple 10s. Here's the hard thing, is if you're doing your maxes and stuff, how the do you know what your max is until you start it? I mean, so throw these guys on here. I don't even know if I could curl this, but you don't know if you don't try, right? Yeah, I could curl that. 45 and 45 is 90. What did I do the other day? 100. So this is going to take you through. It's probably going to be my max, so I'm not going to be able to get it up more than once. That sounds like a personal problem. Screw you. Nope. Take them off. That's what you gotta do. You gotta find out what you can do. Throw me some 5s. Almost had it. Well, that's one. Alright, so you know you got one at your max. You know what I need? I need some chalk. The idea of this is to explode and put emphasis on knowing your muscles can grow. Because they can, you have to force them to. It's not going to be easy. I might have to restart this video. Curl. Let's put curl. Max was 45. 45 is 90 plus 10. 1 plus the bars, 10. We got 1, 10 times 1 rep. Now what are we going to do? It's kind of obvious. I'm going to drop it down. We drop it down just the 5. Now we got the 2 plates. Let's see what you got on that. I don't know what it is, man, but music makes me go. Let's go. Five. Well, that's a big difference in 10 pounds. 5 at 100. So we go 100 times 5. Alright, so we're done with the big dogs. Drop it down to 25 plus 10s. And the only reason I'm using gloves today is because as always yesterday. The other day I was doing tons of freaking deadlifts and it tore my hands up. Trying to think not only about getting big but longevity too. We're going to do 25, 35, 40. Only dropped it down 5 pounds. Looks like less, but it ain't really that much less. And then we're going to see what we can do. You want about 1 to 3 minutes between each set so that you can build back your strength. If you're going more than that, you need to quit texting females or whatever the hell you're doing. Sit there on Facebook playing around. You need to get your ass to work. What do you want to do? You want to get big or you want to play games? It is what it is. Do whatever you want to do. I ain't big yet, but it's coming. Six. 8's what I had. Sometimes 8's what I had at, what was that? 8's what I had at 35, 25, 35, 40, 80, 90. 90 times 8. You got 98. See how they're going? The weight's going down, but the reps are going up. That's called a drop set. The more you go down, the more you go up. You're basically shredding the muscle down so that it can build, as far as what I'm learning. So, down to 80, dropping down, 10, 10, 10, 10. I think it's been about a minute. Let's wait a little bit longer. I don't feel like my heart rate's restored to normal. The thing is, when I go to the gym, I guess you can't really see my change right now because I'm not one of those hugely swole dudes up in the gym or whatever. But when I know where I came from and where I'm at now. And the thing that I see, the biggest problem when you go up into the gym is everybody's got this social thing going. And when you see the craziest, biggest dudes in there, they're focused, man. Those dudes, the only time they stop is when somebody tries to pick their brain or whatever. But for the most part, those dudes they got a damn agenda going and they're pushing for something real. By the way, this is the 6th workout this week. You're going to tell me that's a bad idea. You're turning your muscle up, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, sit on your ass and go eat some chips and shut up. 'Cause I'm going to do something. It's getting warm. Eleven. 70. You start feeling them. The idea with this is keep going until almost failure. Not quite failure, don't break it down completely, but keep it going. I don't want to wait. 14, 70. They're getting bigger. See that? I know that shit's awkward. Standing on a pedestal plate. Still 14. Oh, by the way, I got one pulled shoulder and one broken one. Not making excuses, I'm just letting you know. can't be a pussy forever. I guess you could be. Fuck that. 2 more. 19, 20, 60. 60. 20. Bitch. Alright, so we're going to drop that down. 20. This side. These are drop sets. They take time. You have to remember, man. You ain't no wuss. Just have to dig. What drives you? I don't care if it's females. I don't care if it's being big, being able to defend yourself, whatever it is. Some people say you can't do it if it's all about women, or if it's all about being big, or if it's all about being strong. You have to do it because you want to be the best you can be. Man, screw that. Whatever it is, I don't care if it's because you want to be tougher than that damn scorpion or that cricket. Pick a reason and go for it. If your reason changes, ride with it. Keep going. Life changes, you need to as well. Look at that. 50. 50. 30. 30. 30. Drop that down by 15 on both sides. 15. Drop set number 2 this week. Looks like we're only going to have time for drop set on biceps on this video. I'm poor for now as far as the money goes for getting a bigger SD card for my camera. So we're stopping in about 5 minutes. I appreciate you guys walking through this with me. People have been just asking, you know, what I do for workouts and stuff like that. So that's why I'm sharing this with you. This is my bicep drop set. Bicep drop set lift. This is the second one this week. Let's go. No more bullshit. Let's try. Fuck, that one about killed me. 42. 40. You might feel like a wuss up inside the gym because you got these little tiny weights on here at the end. But guess what? Who cares who was walking by just now? Think about it. Think about where you started. Think about where you're at now. You just rip that muscle all the way down. Break them fibers down, make them grow. You ain't even playing, you got this. Don't worry about what other people are thinking about you. That's your problem. You might be tiny now, just like that little Arab kid in the freaking gym I see running every day. Trust me, that dude's going to be something great. He's like 14, 15. There ain't no parents that come with him. He just goes in there and pounds them weights, pounds that cardio every single day. That kid's going to be a freaking amazing. And because he ain't worried about what you think, how tiny he is. It don't matter. Size don't matter. How driven you are is what matters. What we got? 42. Let's go for 50. $63. You're gonna start feeling differences in your muscle, the way it's building. think that's gonna be it. 50, 30, 63 or something. So let me talk real quick on this. As far as that's the drop set. This is just an extra day. I wasn't doing shit, so throw it in. Let me talk about a little bit more about that thing as far as worrying about what other people think. If you're driven, you have your own reasons. Don't worry about what people are saying or thinking about you. Get those people out of your life, because those are the naysayers. They say you can't do something because they can't, because they don't have the motivation, they don't have the drive. You have to push for something if you believe in it. If you want to dream it. Dream it big. I want to be ripped, and I'm gonna be ripped. Do you know why? Because I've gotten those people out of my life. If people aren't helping you succeed, then they're helping you fail. Push for a better future. My name's Jonathan with One Big Impact. If you guys have any questions, please put them in the comment section below. And remember to spread love, not hate, and have a healthy life through fitness and stress-free. Just put your whole, encompass everything, your relationships, your love for people, do good things for people, and good things are going to happen to you guys. Have a good day. Peace.